What's up? This Mo talking with the fellas. Now I want to talk about that. I know y'all heard that Anthony Mackie talking about the death of the American male masculinity in the homes. I kind of agree with him. It's kind of hard out here to just teach your boys to be young men, right? Especially growing up how I did. Everything was, self-taught. I teach myself how to be a decent father, a decent boyfriend, husband, whatever, just decent, just enough to get by and learn as I go, right? So in the world we live in today, it's frowned upon to be a real man. It's frowned upon to be a provider. People would confuse that with trying to be controlling. It's frowned upon to be a protector. It's frowned upon to be a gentleman. You hold a door open for a lady nowadays and it's an issue. She frowning up at you or something like that. You hold the door open up for your lady. I just really start getting into doing that on a regular because that's what I always wanted to do. But you be with women sometimes they're not used to those type of things and they see that as a weakness, right? Instead of just like they really got a real man. So I really do agree with him when he's talking about how the males are now because there's a lot of things restricting us from that. Not only social media, society, but in our own homes. You got so many independent women, they just don't want to let a man be an actual man to them, right? It's looked at as a sign of weakness, emotional weakness. A lot of women don't know when men display emotion especially on a verbal level, and it's not in a violent nature, where it's domestic in nature, or what they want to hurt their fellow brother, or whatever the case may be. It's a blessing to have a man like that. Society don't see it like that, and it seems like it's us against them. And a lot of our young African American or minority men, we learning how to do that, because we didn't have those role models. A lot of us didn't. Some of us did. A lot of us didn't. So we learning how to do those things. But yeah, I do agree with that brother. On a lighter note, let's talk about sneaky links. True story. When I was younger, me and my cousin went over to these chicks' house. I lived in the city, so they stayed off like 90-something in Cottage Grove. Go over to their house. Their father was at home. We thought he was asleep or whatever the case may be. We go in there and we hanging out with them, getting in the shower, doing shit like that, and stuff like that. Motherfucker wake up. The father wake up. It's like, oh shit, y'all gotta go. So me and my cousin climbs out the window. He climbs out the window first. I climb out the window second. My belt loop get caught on a hook or something in the window. I'm just hanging, legs, feet, everything just dangling in the window. They just laughing like a motherfucker. I'm hanging the father up and shit, watching TV in the front room. That was our sneaky links back in the day.
Yeah. What?